Choppa, NBA YoungBoy, seem to have a back and forth going on. What are your thoughts on that? You were cool with NLE Choppa. I don't know if you know NBA.
Yeah, I've spoken with bro before. I mean, I don't know. NLE's been asking for it for a long time, so.
You got beef with that man. What? Because he put the phone up there and he got some brawls because he knew you and now you feeling some type of way.
Nah, reason I felt the type of way when he went online and started, defending whoever I was dealing with at the time.
Right.
You know, it's like, why would you do that?
Ever since Blueface got out of the jailhouse, he's been on our screens for one too many reasons, and this time it looks like he's stirring the pot with NLE Choppa and NBA YoungBoy. But word on the streets is that both of them are not sitting pretty about this, so they are coming for Blueface aura for aura. In case y'all don't know how deep it goes, rap beef is very real and very dangerous. Sometimes it can be for the most outlandish to the pettiest reasons. Now, as mentioned, Blueface has been trending for a minute and he has been using the opportunity to stay in the spotlight for as long as possible. He's been popping up at the studio, on TV shows, interviews, and the likes. His relationship is one for the books as well. We thought he was going to hold things down with Angela White when he first got out, but unfortunately, that did not work out. Next thing we know, he was with Hazel E. That did not work out as well. As a matter of fact, it ended up quite messy.
I'm too old. You're a convicted felon. Let's start there. I went below with you. We can put out the receipts. You bought me flights before. You've given me money before. You just sent me 5 bands the other day telling me to stay down so I can put up with your shit. That's not enough. It's really not enough, honey. I'm done. You rather have a young bitch? Yeah, look at what you got. You got a bunch of OF girls, strippers, that live in, back alleys and shit. Your mama called it a homeless shelter. I make you look better.
The longest relationship he's had so far was with Nave, who thought that she had him locked in for life. She even got a tattoo of his name, Jonathan, under her chin. And this was just one day after Krishan was out here crying on live while removing her Blueface face tattoo. And now, Blueface is locked in again with another boo, Stunner Girl. So far, the internet has been saying how good both of them look together, but that's exactly the same thing they said about his last 2 relationships. While Blueface has been having a blast on the dating scene, that isn't the only spark that has been flying. In his recent interview with Shannon Sharp on Club Shay Shay, he reignited beef with NLE Choppa, NBA YoungBoy, and others. And just for context, NLE and NBA have beef of their own too. So is this Blueface trying to insert himself into their online feud for clout? We do not know. But one thing is for certain, and it is that in the past, NLE has been vocal about his reasons for not doing music with Blueface, basically calling Blueface out for putting his hands on women, Krishan Rock to be exact.
When it comes to what I do music with Blueface, me personally, I just wouldn't do it because that's the part I don't respect, you know what I'm saying? I don't really respect people that just put their hands on women physically to a thing. I've never physically closed fist a lady. Like I've probably in my past like grabbed a lady a certain way or like kind of pushed them to keep me off me so I wouldn't assault, but I've never fought a woman, you know what I'm saying? And I've had conversations prior to me and Blueface getting into it with me texting him man to man like, hey bro, come on, like that's not right, like trying to look out for cuz, but you know what I'm saying? It's cool though, but what I work with him, I don't see it unless he changed his life or something.
In Blueface's interview on Club Shay Shay, he addresses everything. He started off by mentioning that the reason why he has beef with NLE Choppa is because NLE forgot who helped him jumpstart his career. According to Blueface, there was a time when NLE used to chase clout off his name, saying that he would video call him on FaceTime and brag to the ladies about being affiliated with Blueface. But everything fell apart when NLE started to speak on his personal affairs. That is in reference to him putting hands on Krishan.
For example, NLE Choppa, I helped this man. I got him all his little shit going. He used to video chat me with girls. Like, look, I know Blueface. I used to be like, yeah, that's the bro. With him. You can't do that. And then 2 years later, when you feel like who are, start just saying shit like, oh, you hitting the girl and all this, and you just start, just going with the trend.
Blueface called NLE weird for that, saying that it was wrong and uncalled for another man to insert himself into any situation between a couple like that. It was literally picking sides. And according to Blueface, NLE chose the wrong side.
Have a conversation. I'll tell him to his face, bro, what the hell is wrong with you?
Right.
Why are you, like...
You were upset at the fact that he commented on something that he shouldn't have.
Just put himself in, yeah.
Interjected himself when he
just
shouldn't have.
picked a side, Picked a side, type shit. And you can't never choose the female. Now that's weird, you know what I mean? Imagine you and your girl getting into it.
Right.
And I'm speaking up for your female.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, Shannon, if you don't slap the out of me,
you ain't.
You feel me?
When you're right,
bro.
when you're right, you ain't wrong.
Yeah, man. Yeah, if you don't shut the up while I'm talking to this.
No, young lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, young lady.
When it comes to NBA YoungBoy, there isn't one particular point where their beef started. Unlike some of Blueface's other conflicts or the usual industry rap beef, this one did not start with a diss record or a public call out. According to the receipts, tensions between both men began in late 2022 during a live conversation on NBA YoungBoy's Never Broke Again radio. Blueface was brought into the discussion, and the topic shifted to YoungBoy's ongoing issues with Bobby Shmurda. While addressing that situation, YoungBoy made comments that indirectly involved Blueface, questioning his strength, his loyalty, and how he carries himself in the industry. YoungBoy went as far as saying he would stay out of Blueface's way, a statement that fans interpreted as dismissive rather than respectful.
Yeah, I know you talking about that boy Bobby. I ain't never had no beef with that nigga.
I know, but
I just wanted to let one of them know, man, hey, you sound like a you ain't making no sense. You tell him, hey, so you saying you wanted another nigga to jump out the truck and supposedly
they were saying some fan shit. I feel you on that.
He wanted a punk fake with some so-called
he was saying some fan shit. He was saying some fan shit. I give you that.
Hey, and that's when the be popping his back came in. He came
right.
in. I really just had to kindness, cause bro, hey, you ain't even strong enough to do this with me, bro. So you know what? I'm gonna make the decision for you, and this is the best decision. Hey, I'm gonna stay out your way, bro. I'm gonna stay the out your way, cause I see, man, them white people stuck your stupid ass in jail and let you out, and I can give you not one thing. Now this nigga ain't go back to jail.
The exchange quickly circulated online, and even though there was no immediate response in the form of a diss song, the moment marked the beginning of tension between the two artists. Since then, the situation has mostly played out online. There have been sporadic comments, clips, and leaked phone conversations, including a call that surfaced years later where the two debated status, women, and success.
Oh, you know I got more than you.
Hey. Oh, huh?
Yeah, you heard me. You heard me.
No, we finna get off into some shit. Say I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it gangsta. I done came across some shit that show how you be getting down.
Yeah,
you ain't with the slime.
Yeah, come on, man.
Man, say well, we gotta get some of our hoes on here. I'm fine. How about we do a bad girls club with each other? You get your group and I'm gonna get my group, and we gonna see who are the baddest hoes. We gonna see who's last the longest.
The tone of that call was competitive but not openly hostile, reinforcing the idea that their issue is more about ego and perception than an active street or musical war. There was even one time when Blueface was visibly upset that his son was rapping NBA YoungBoy's song word for word but didn't know the lyrics to any of his own songs.
You don't know what you're singing. My son in here singing NBA YoungBoy. All right. You know your daddy's song? What? You don't know your daddy's song?
No.
That's crazy. See how you do? He know NBA YoungBoy song, but he don't know my song. He don't know my song.
No.
Right now, word on the street is that NBA YoungBoy, NLE Choppa, and a couple others that Blueface reignited beef with are coming for him, particularly NLE, who Blueface called a clown without any hesitation whatsoever. From the looks of it, we might have a couple diss tracks on the way, so y'all stay tuned. And here's what a couple fans have to say about the situation. I feel like where NLE went wrong is if they were as cool as Blue claimed they were, when Blue was doing the stuff he was doing. NLE could get on the phone with him and handle it in private. In disagreement to that first comment, another person said, "It really just sounds like Blueface doesn't like accountability, because if someone is really your guy, he's gonna check you. And if you're really the man you say you are, then you are going to reflect, then eliminate the source of irritation. Blueface loves chaos, and that is evident." Mind you, NLE ain't no saint either, like this person pointed out. I had to look up the Blueface/NLE thing. I'd be disappointed too. NLE did all that capping to shade his friend's brand and gaslight people. Meanwhile, he was shooting up his own baby mama's house. Mad fake, and he is a follower. The main narrative going around is that Blueface's beef with NBA YoungBoy is basically rooted in jealousy because NBA has more hits, more fans, and more money. Fans have been comparing their shows to each other, and there's a huge difference. The crowd is always riled up when NBA is performing, in contrast to Blueface, where people barely know his lyrics. I mean, not even his own son. Mind you, with NLE Choppa, Blueface cannot get over the fact that when it came down to it, NLE was picking sides and speaking on something that he wasn't even supposed to address in the first place. Word on the street, though, is that NLE's doubling down on his narrative about Blueface, and NBA YoungBoy, who usually tries to stay away from industry beef, is joining in to clown Blueface for bringing his name up in interviews. As mentioned, there might be a couple of diss tracks on the way, so stay tuned. Let us know what you think about this in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and watch this next video because it is just as messy.